Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, because I have a treat for you. So we have a oracle reading to do for the collective, but this means it is for you. Right now we have the Reality and Balance, Words of Power Oracle deck, okay? And what we're going to do is pull 3 cards to see what is your alignment, okay? What is going to turn out to be the best part of you in these moments so you can continue to elevate and so-called graduate here on this so-called plane. So these affirmation words of power are all of the inspiration, all of the grand creativity that is surrounded by you, right? Your cheerleaders is like what I like to call them, who are your ancestors, those spiritual guides, those who are rooting for you in the background, who always are promoting for you to elevate, but not only that, to think and formulate thoughts from the best parts of you, all right? No matter if you're already feeling high or low, mid, in between, right? These affirmation oracle cards are reading the descriptions, okay, around you in these very moments, and you'll get ready to see, right? So we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, and we give thanks, right? We give thanks in this reading. So the first card, here's the first card. Now, what is our second card? What is going to be our second reading? Okay, y'all hang in there. All right, we got all of the readings here. Number 9. Wow. 13. 38. So let's get into it. First off, you have some very inspiring single digit numbers that are around you right now. So the first number, right, represents that freedom, creative flow. So when we see numbers like number 5 in this position of I am aware, you are aware of this ability to be like this unmutable experience right now. You have the creative flow. You're not stuck as like, you're not building and structuring. You have moved past the elevating of structuring and building, and now you're at the creative flow of experiencing this flow of not being held down, right? So you are aware that this is in your this is your avenue, this is your personality, that you are aware that you cannot be held down, okay? You cannot just stay at one place, okay, or just have one thought, because this card represents someone who totally gets bored easily, okay? This is the first card that you are aware of that, okay? Your guides are letting you know that ability. The next card that came out, because I want to get these in the proper order, okay, is I am staying in power. I am staying in power, and this is the number 9. This is number 9. So not only are you flowing and changing, you are elevating to transformation, right? Wherever you are in this circumstance, you are always changing. As you are transforming, you are not giving up of who you are, right? You are staying in the presence of you, of we, of I, and you're staying on your guard, right? They're like you're staying on your guardianship, right? Something in relation to that. So number 9 is speaking right now around you that you are staying in power, right? Your ancestors, your spiritual guides are allowing you to stand 10 toes down. Although this is the number 9, right? You are in this transformation of staying in power, meaning that this is the affirmation: I am staying in power in all of your circumstances, okay? Okay? The 5, that creative flow, we're not staying stuck, all right? And this is definitely for you who are elevating. next. I will, a reality of transcendence, is the next divine number, right? The number 13. You went from number 5, this creative flow, this moving around, okay? You graduated to number 9, like we standing right here, 10 toes down, and now you have 13 surrounding with you, also that divine union of the moon cycles and everything that elevates to the highest. I want to say this is partly high of the priestess. I will, a reality of transcendence, okay? So let's talk about it. 13, 1 and 3 with reeling your reality of transcendence, okay? First of all, you have number 1. 1, single, singular, the I presence, okay? And then you have number 3, which is that creative, definitely high priestess. This is where the high priestess come in with that divine 3, right? With mother, son, and child, and then that child being that creative abundance, okay? So this is the creative abundance that comes with the divine union, right? But let's not forget about the single one of the I am, right? Coming into this influation of this divine union, okay? So you have this ability, you have this extreme perfection in magic and willing transcendence, right? Being able to transform right away, which is working the substitutes of alchemy, okay? So when you're working with your alchemical, you're able to transform your mind. You're able to work from different angles in your manifestation, right? Because you're not transfixed, you're not in one area. You're always aware, you're fluid, you can move around in different places. So within that, you have this magical essence power, this power of number 13 surrounding you right now. Okay, is letting you know that whatever they're like switchblades, okay, if there's some switchblades or any type of like swords or daggers that people attempt to plot or plan, or deities, whatever, plants, I don't know, right? You have the essence around you to transform that, to operate from the highest aspects of you, right? Real fast, real quick, turning that wine, okay, that water into wine real quick, like very quick. You are the substance here because you are willing the reality, right? You're willing, you're weaving, you are weaving substance in the background, in the foreground, right? To keep yourself centered and keep yourself always elevated in this number 13 that is with you. So you have some powerful, very powerful, interesting numbers. Okay, we're not done yet. You have one more card here that is surrounding you. This number 38. I am perfect just as I am. Okay, this is 3 and 8. You have 38 here. So once again, let's get into the digits one by one that's surrounding you, because it all has some kind of form of summation, right? Because this is equal out to 4, so this is what's grounding you here. This 13, right? I will, a reality of transcendence. This is what's bringing you grounding. This was bringing you the number 4. This is what's bringing you the structuring, okay? Is your ability to will magic, to weave, okay? Those alchemical levels that are going on, right? Because you are aware of that. So now we're back into I am perfect just as I am, is what your guardianships are letting you know right now. So we are back again to the number 3, that single digit, right? That creative divine order here is the first number that is surrounding you. Number 3 again, because we've already had a number 3. So 3 is giving you that once again, because we already had a 3 here, okay? That is speaking to you directly. The 3s of divine union, like your manifestations, your creations, right, are here, okay? Here. There's nothing more for you to do. There's never any performance. Okay, they're already here. You've already built up your sack of gifts and your sacks of prosperity, right? You've already created that. Okay, you've been focusing on one area for X amount of time, and there's nothing more for you to do. Okay, with as far as performing. Okay, like I said, because you're on that number 9. You're on that 9. Okay, so like I said, 3, your creative manifestation is here. Once again, it's showing itself to you. But not only that, here is number 8. Number 8 is abundance, infinite abundance. Okay, we have this very motion, this flow of abundance, of infinite abundance surrounding you. All right, so that equals out to number 12, which gives the number 3 again. 1 plus 2 is 3. Not only is the 3 speaking to you here in 38, and then here, okay, with 13, it's speaking to you here. So you have 3 elevations of 3 surrounding you in this divine manifestation creation. Don't move away, which you won't anyway. This is a reminder to stay exactly where you are. Stay in that perfection of who you are, being you. Okay? However you show up is the presence of how I am, right? And there's never any apologies on how you show up. You are perfect just as you are. You have this creative manifestation right here in this number 9 frequency, right? And it's leading you to this abundance. It's getting you very much strong hold, attainment of infinite abundance, whatever that may be. Wisdom, it could be like your physical accumulation, whatever that is. Abundance is unique, okay? And it's something that brings magnetic attraction. Okay, you guys, this is for you. Number 5, you are aware. Like I said, this is the first card that is letting you know that you're not going to just be on a free fall. You are aware that you get bored easily, that you're not going to stay in one place in your mind, because you know that staying in one place is defeating your whole life essence and your whole life purpose. So you are aware that you have like this Leo plus Venus creative I am aware flow that, hey, wherever I go, standing tall. This is the next divine union that came for you. Also, this number 9 transformation right here on the crevices, right here on the brink, okay? They are telling you that you're staying in power wherever you are, right? You are in power, right? You're not moving too fast. You're not moving too slow. You're able to will and to weave, right? With all these divine energies, with 3 coming up again for the first time. And then it comes up again, the 3. I know it's backwards, but here's the 3 here. It's 3 and 8. What's bringing you your abundance with staying 10 toes down. I am perfect, just as I am. Okay. So you've been brave. Okay. You've been stomping it out. Keep your mindset completely elevated, totally elevated. Stay and remain as who you are, because who you are is that perfection. Alrighty, no one is making it for you. Okay, you are the menu. All right, this life is the table, and you have so many different ways of willing, okay, through transcendence, you guys. So stay 10 toes down, never wavering. Okay, so we have special ideas. People are like treats, I don't know, but we have some special messages all week. So I hope to see y'all soon. Leave a comment and let me know which part of this reading resonate with you the most. Which words of power affirmation or which number, okay, resonated with you the most. Right? Was it the 5 energy that came out with guns? Okay. Is it the number 9 that's always around, like for real? Or is it this 13, like you've been feeling this energy of the moon, you've been attracted to the moon, okay? Or 38, all right? Which one? The power of threes, because they're working for you. Obviously, the divine creation is working. Take care. Bye.